Before we get into this video, if you want to see more videos on how to navigate Shopify, like this video and comment down below what you want to see next. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to fulfill a Shopify order. So you will go over to the left hand side and you'll see the orders tab. So once you click the orders tab, sometimes there'll be numbers next to orders, like how many orders you need to fulfill, or how many orders you have in queue. I've already fulfilled my order, so this is just a demo, so it doesn't say that. But you'll go over there and then you'll see the order, the first order or the first few orders that you have to fulfill. And you'll also see that it says in yellow, unfulfilled. So it'll have the customer's name, the day that they purchased, the order number, how much they paid, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, as you can see, you'll be looking over to see if it's unfulfilled or fulfilled by the yellow color. So you'll go ahead and click the order, so that way it generates the actual order. And as you can see, of course, it says unfulfilled there at the top again. And this is pretty much just a summary of the order, the total again, what they purchased, their address, and all of that good stuff. As you can see, it breaks down into like different sections of the details of this order. So you'll scroll back up to the top. So your next step will be to click Create Shipping Label, and this will bring you to the order fulfilling screen. And so where you put in the weight, you can edit the address if you need to. And it says right here that the address can't be verified, but that's because I created a demo, so it doesn't really matter for this order. Down here, you'll put in your weight. And up here, you'll see where it says the weight has to be greater than 0, which that just means that you didn't add in a weight yet for your product. Now, if you do so happen to see where it says that the address can't be verified, just double check with the customer by email just to make sure that they have it correct. Now, down here, it gives a breakdown of what the items that they purchased from you. And you want to be sure that you have this packaged the correct way and you have the right products. So now before you put in your weight, you want to be sure that you have everything that you need inside of whatever you're shipping it in, because the weight is the grand total of everything that is included, which is like, for me, I put in my packing slip and things like that. So I like to go ahead and print my packing slip, speaking of, so that way I have this inside of the poly mailer that I send off, so that the customer knows what they bought and what's what, and that makes to pretty much verify that I have everything in the package. So I just do this for extra security. Also up here it shows where to ship to and the billing address. Sometimes it's different, but it's fine as long as the shipping address is correct. So of course here, it shows just the breakdown. Shopify actually generated this themselves, so I didn't do anything to tweak it or change anything, which that's what I really like about Shopify, is the fact that, they have all of this set for you. So as you can see in the clip here, so as you've seen, the weight is 2.4. Now that is everything included. That is everything included. And then so here Shopify actually generates all of the shipping carriers and the different prices and the different variations of how you can ship out this package. Now I choose to use USPS first class package. So with everything that's going on with USPS, you can definitely choose to use another carrier. Normally before the pandemic, or before all of this has been going on, shipping took about 2 to 3 days. But you are more than welcome to go ahead and, use whatever shipping carrier you feel is best, and that will get your customers their products quicker. Now, as you can see, the price all depends on the weight. So if the weight is higher, so as you can see, I put 6.9, you can see that the price of the shipping went up just because of the weight. My base charge for shipping is $3.95. So you want to be sure that you are choosing the right, the appropriate amount, just in case the shipping is higher. So I went ahead and went back to change it back to 2.4, and now it says it ships from the business address. So you want to be sure that your correct address, your current address, or where you'll be shipping it from is correct, just because the price also depends on where you're shipping it from, not as well as where you're shipping it to. So we went ahead and clicked buy shipping label. And of course, this generates the shipping label details. So as you can see, once you create the shipping label, once you purchase the shipping label, you'll see the tracking number. Now, the good thing about Shopify is they email the customer their tracking number, so that way you don't have to do it manually, which is also a good thing about Shopify. Also, I've had someone ask me, do I pay for shipping or do the customer pay for shipping? So technically, the customer pays for shipping when their order gets processed, and the base rate of the $3.95 is what I chose to charge the customer for shipping. Now, as long as the total amount for shipping it out is less than the amount that you charge the customer, you are not coming out of pocket. So you see here it's $274, and of course, like I said, I charge $3.95, and so pretty much the difference I will get in profit. So the customer came out of pocket for the actual shipping in this case. Now here I went ahead and clicked print shipping label, and as you can see, this is an actual shipping label that you will print out for you to mail out. I'm going to insert a clip of the paper that I use. Well, it's really like a sticker that I use for my shipping labels here. So as you can see, the original setting is made for an 8.5 by 11, like regular standard size paper. And so that's why the size of your shipping label is important. So I am using a MacBook Pro, and so I click here at System Dialog to make sure that I have the right paper size for my my shipping label. And so then this screen pops up, and as you can see, it is like regular US letter, which is not the size that I need my shipping label to be. So I went in and set the right amount. So here I just named it, Be Glossy Papers, just so that way I have it saved on the computer. And as you can see, it changed the size of the paper to the size shipping label that I want on the page. So yes, the page is net standard size. You want to be sure that the size that you need is the size for your actual shipping label, what will be going on the shipping package. So as you can see here is the exact shipping label and how it'll look once you print it out. Once you close out of that, you'll go back to the Shopify screen where it'll say fulfilled at the top, meaning that the order is already ready to be shipped out, fulfilled, and everything else. And then you would click done. And so it will bring you to the fulfilled screen. And as you can see, it's no longer yellow saying unfulfilled. It is now gray and saying fulfilled. So on this screen, you can edit the order. You can refund the order if need be. There are also a lot of other things that you can do. Now, for whatever reason, if you need to reprint the shipping label, here you can see where it says reprint label. Just in case, I guess, maybe if you make the wrong size or whatever the case may be, you can always come back here and click reprint label.